Hey everyone, it's James Lambert, the motivational coach and speaker. You know, I went from knockouts to knowledge and from headlocks to hugs. I still embrace people, just now in a different way. So hello to you, welcome to this Motivational Monday. I hope you're absolutely thriving out there. You've had a great weekend and you've woken up with great passion, enthusiasm, and you're going after your dreams. Now, I've been thinking today, Monday often gets a really bad rep. And I know I'm as guilty as this as anyone. Previously, as I said, I did suffer from stinking thinking, very pessimistic, very negative, and particularly on Monday, after having, an alright weekend, I would really begrudge going back into work. Now, yes, it was compounded by the fact that previously at times I was doing work I didn't like, fighting and so on and doing the door. And yet the point still stands. I was being quite negative and dreading Mondays and then carrying that feeling on into the day. So anyone that I met, I would dump, if you like, my toxic energy on them. Now, no judgment as always, but I invite you gently to look at yourself, your own life and behaviour, and see if you're doing that. And why I'm so passionate about this now is that it's your very life. What Monday is 1/7 of your entire working week. So no longer can we afford to let any day go by without conscious mindfulness of how beautiful it is. So I invite you to appreciate today. Appreciate Mondays. Moreover, put it in context. Imagine if you were told, just for a moment, we won't stay here, but just entertain this thought for a moment. If you were told, someone worked out today, that you had X amount of Mondays left in your entire life, whether that be hundreds or just a mere handful, how would you feel? How do you think you would regard Mondays differently? I know how I'd feel about them. I would think I've got to get every last drop of this day out of today as I possibly can. I wouldn't think, oh, bloody Mondays. It's a beautiful day. It's an opportunity to love, to serve others, and just to live with great integrity and passion. And nowadays, my goodness, I'm just mindful of every passing moment. It literally, have you seen those egg timers with the sands of time? And it's like going through my fingers. Now, I may not be able to control time itself, but I can control what I do with it, and even more importantly, how passionately I live. How do I treat others? How kind am I to others? How loving am I to others? I've spoken about before, believing that I've come from love, I'll return to it. And while I'm here in this body in truth, to my way of thinking, is just a vehicle to express that love. So I invite you today, and this is not only is it the start of a new week, the start of a new month. So just imagine how much good you can do this month. So I invite you to look at Mondays differently. Particularly, regardless if you live to be 90, 100 years old, you could work it out yourself. There's only so many Mondays left in yours and mine life. So why not make the most of them while we're here? So I just invite you to look at that in the hopes that you look at your Mondays differently and begin, if you're not already, to really appreciate and value them. So I hope this idea has been useful to you. And just as a bonus, wherever you are as well, I want you to be the most politest man or woman you know. My goodness, I've been particularly lucky. I was brought up with manners. My goodness, we were always warned before you went to friends' houses for tea or something. Remember your P's and Q's, your please and thank yous. But that really instilled in me, and I'm internally grateful for it, but a good standard of manners. And you see, it's often so, these sayings, they're thrown out so it almost means nothing. But they truly are free. They cost you nothing, but they make such a profound difference. I think even more so in today's life because they're so rarely exhibited. So I go out of my way. I like to think of myself as a modern gentleman, but not just to those I know. Strangers, letting people go before me in queues, whether that's in the post office or waiting for a bus or a tube or a train. Wherever you are, you have the potential to exemplify good moral conduct and good manners. And I encourage you to truly, I labour the point, be the politest man or woman you know. I'm so passionate about that because what's so beautiful about it now is it really stands out. It really stands out by virtue of how rare this beautiful quality, manners, is. So I really invite you, wherever you are in life, or your workplace, you know, going to your newsagent, whatever you're doing, demonstrate manners. It's a beautiful, wonderful thing, and it changes your life. Because as I've spoken about before, life really is like a mirror. So when you exemplify good manners, you tend to find it reciprocated. So here's my friend, Mr. Max. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please comment. I'll read every comment and I'll reply to all of them. And if you love motivational videos and you like this sort of stuff, check out my YouTube channel under James Lambert, Lambert. I've got I do a daily motivational video, and I've got over 320 now, so there's loads of stuff. Particularly, you know, it helps you stay positive, you know, in today's times, and particularly if you watch the news, it can get negative out there. And oh, Joe, I've just seen your message. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. I hope you are wonderful. Big fan of your music. I hope you're thriving in life. So thanks for watching, Joe. Just bringing this one to a close. So be the politest man or female you know. Go out, go after your dreams with great passion and enthusiasm. And as always, remember, you, yes you, are unstoppable. And I believe in you.